So how we doing today, guys? So I'm going to go ahead and make a video about this, but I live in Ohio. I can exactly say where because of location purposes and security, but I went out and bought this snowblower the other day for 125 bucks. Now, got a few issues with it, but opening tomorrow it already pays off. But I had to tear into it already, unfortunately. But hoping that I can get it fixed right now. And I'll show you what's going on. That tire's flat, you know? Alright, so anyway. Go ahead and bring this thing. Let me switch angles real quick. Okay, so, oh, that's right, right. Okay, so the old carburetor's in there. So I just got a brand new carburetor in the mail. But it's a Craftsman 24 inch, I think. Yeah, Craftsman 24 inch snowblower. I first got it, I'm like, man, this thing's gonna be awesome to have. Then I got it, tried to start it with this. It was cranking, but it wasn't. It just wasn't doing nothing. So I went to pull the carburetor off of it, and now granted, these bugs and stuff, they weren't in there. They were already in this container, but that was the gas that came out of the carburetor in the gas tank. I've never smelled gas so disgusting in my life. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold on a second. All right, so put this right here. I'm very unprofessional with what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to clean stuff. I've been doing the small engine stuff for a while, but I'm just now getting into cameraing everything, because why not? And it falls right on my wet boot. Okay, so. Alright, I've been wearing a lot of snow stuff last few days, trying to get my equipment ready for the snow we have right now. And I've got a mess all over the place. But, hopefully it's going to work. So, I'm going to go ahead and take this carburetor off. I'll tell you what, they either was really trying to keep this thing where it wouldn't make much sound, or they just didn't want you screwing with it, so you have to take it back to the manufacturer to get it fixed. Fortunately for them, I know how to do this stuff on my own. I'm not a professional at it, but I can definitely do it. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and take this off. Shouldn't take much. And this whole thing is a pain in the rear end. This bolt. I would try to get it started, but I troubleshoot the other day. It runs on starter fluid, but once you take starter fluid away, it don't run anymore. So on these, there's a knob right here you gotta take off right for the hold on a second. Right here for the throttle, you gotta take this knob off. I already did that. As you can see, it moved around in there. So I guess this part can be taken off too, but I didn't take that part off, so I'm just gonna leave it off. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this whole thing off. Gotta that. It's gonna take me a second to grab to take this all apart, but so you got the throttle and you got the governor. Go ahead and take. I'm a little excited right now, so it's going to be a little hard to get this stuff out and done. Okay, so there's that. That's out. All right, that's out. So all it's left to do now, take this part off. So get this out. You don't have to, but I disconnect this anyways. Gas should be out of this thing, I think. Which I'm really glad. I got all kinds of new stuff for this thing, so I'm really excited about that. I'll still have gas in it, apparently. channel locks. There's no gas in that. Okay, doesn't look like it. All right. So there's the carburetor. As you can see, it looks all right, but I took it apart the other day. Cruddy, grimy, and just bad on the inside. So it's just not good. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and stick this new beautiful thing on here. I wish I could hold stuff better, but anyway. So this goes like that. Now, they gave me a fuel shut off, but I don't really know how to incorporate this into there because it doesn't originally come with one. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to add this to the fuel shut off that's already there. So there's this clip right here. And then there's this clip that came with it. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. Put this on. Pull that down a little bit. Alright, so fuel shut off right there. Beautiful, awesome. Now, go ahead and stick this on this side. Could be a slight issue because I think I was digging into this fuel line the other day when I was trying to take this carb off. So we're going to see if it works and if it doesn't leak. Which it looks like it very well could. Which kind of sucks, but oh well, I got a new fuel line with it, so won't be a big deal. I just have to put no fuel line on there. Oh man, okay. Now this part will probably be pretty fun to do. This goes just like that. Get the gaskets. I can't remember which order they do. Pretty sure, yeah, this one goes to this one right here. Goes on just like this because that's the way the fuel line or fuel is. The opening. But on very easy, like, yeah, right there, like that. Should be how it goes. So then this carburetor going by like that. General and specific rules that address on how the contest and giveaways are conducted and things you need to know should you participate. These rules, along with certain other rules that govern our operations and websites, may be aired in part and are available by writing or visiting this station's studio address at 56325 High Ridge Road, Bel Air, Ohio 43906. Once again, thanks for listening to the River Governor put on. This is not another credit problem commercial. This is a credit solution breakthrough. Go to AMDAutosales.com and click on the Finance tab today. New year brings new capital and new financing opportunities. Go to AMDAutosales.com. Bankruptcy, divorce, high payoffs. There is a solution. You can get financed with no money down. Financing has never been easier. AMDAutosales.com or visit A&D Kia directly off of Marshall Road exit in Benwood, West Virginia. Domino's Mix and Match menu has items for every occasion. Order 2 or more items for $6.99 each. Ask for this offer 2-item minimum prices, participation, delivery area, and charges may vary. Bone wings, burger, pasta, and pan pizza will cost extra. At local stores, set delivery fees and may charge extra for some menu items, crust types, toppings, and sauces. This is taking a little bit longer than I first thought it was going to. That's in there. Apparently running into a little bit of an issue. sure what's going on here, why it's not going in like it needs to.
Shiny like this. Designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your...
Yeah. Looking like I may have to... Who got that sample? Yeah, I got that. That might be enough. It's looking like I might have to take a little bit of this out.
Why pay more for prescriptions? Stop overpaying and start saving with Single Care. It's easy. Find your prescription on singlecare.com. Show the coupon at the pharmacy and start saving. Single
I
Care
don't
works
think
with
that really
pharmacies
did anything. We're going to find out.
free to use, whether you have insurance or not. So the next time you fill a prescription, check Single Care to make sure you're getting the best price. Take control of your prescription costs. Go to singlecare.com or download the free app today.
This is not another credit problem commercial. This is a credit solution breakthrough. Go to ANDAutosales.com and click on the finance tab today.
I don't get what's going on here.
Financing opportunities. Go to ANDAutosales.com. Bankruptcy, divorce, high payoffs. There is a solution. You can get financed with no money down. Auto financing has never been easier. ANDAutosales.com or visit A&B directly off the Marshman Road exit in Benwood, West Virginia.
This literally is not making any sense. What's not going on? I never had to struggle this much with putting lines on in my life. See if channel locks do anything. What's it waiting for? Can't wait for it. Ah, yeah, there we go. Now for this part. Just get the bent crap on the back. Alright, so that's on there. We're going to just go ahead and tuck that right there. I don't know how else it's going to work. We're going to go ahead and tuck it. Alright, now for the other fun parts. Really? Oh, huh. Guys caught that. It even has a fuel filter with it. You know what? We're going to go ahead and cut the middleman out of this. There's plenty of enough on this one. We're going to take this one off. I should say. Take the old fuel line off, and since keeping it on there, especially when it's probably corroded. Alright, so there's the old fuel line. About off. Alright, so yeah, there it is. I'm gonna go ahead and take these clips off here because they're still good, they're fine. But yeah, as you can see, right, hold on. One of these sides, yeah. A lot of dry rotting and corrosion on this side, if you can see that. Right in there especially. I went to pull it off. Yeah, right there. So I can, right there, see that nice big gap, nice big hole in that line. Can't use that line. It'll flood, not flood, but it'll use that line, it'll keep on leaking on you. So, go ahead and take this off. Anyway, about your mechanicking. Okay, I'm gonna get a pair of side cuts now. I'm gonna have to, I guess, cut in 3 pieces. So one piece from here to the fuel filter, which will be right here, another piece to the fuel, this, and another piece to the gas line. So, actually, before I do that, let me make sure I got enough clips. I was gonna go ahead and do that, but Then I thought about the clips first. I've got worst comes to worst. See, so I think what happens here is when they first made these snow blowers, this brand at least, I've been trying to figure this out lately. Another video I watched, same thing happened. Carburetor was bad. Everything ran fine. Carburetor was just crap. So I think what happened is either they did it intentionally or they did it on accident. They made just direct fuel line from the gas tank to the carburetor. Now that's okay if you're running it, but if it sits out all winter time, and that gas is able to leak through that carburetor and get into the bowl and everything, that's going to cause major corrosion and everything else. It's going to be bad. And that's why you need to use stabilizer and stuff like that. But and the fuel shut off is also a good thing. So fuel filter with fuel shut off, that's amazing. So I'm going to have to try to incorporate both of these pieces into this to make it work. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. I'm going to have to. Then there's also, you can just drain out your gas or just let it run and not use it. But I don't know. I really don't want to put this on just because, I'm going to only be using this for my business. I've just been getting into this year is my first year getting into snow removal, and it's picking up pretty good. So, if I had some more clips, I'd be way more amped to use this, but I think I'm just going to have to use the fuel. Actually, fuel shut off would probably be the best, because at least then it won't be seeping through. It'll be shut off and won't get in. Fuel filter's okay, but I don't really know what to do. If I had enough clips, this be a no-brainer, but I really don't know what to do. So I've got, so this clip can go onto that, and these two are gonna, yeah. And I've got so much stuff put back on this thing, which I don't know if I'm going to or not, but really wish I had some more clips. I'm about to just say screw it and put this on there and not worry about the gas. Actually, I don't really know. I don't know what the best suggestion would be to do on this. Because without the fuel filter, there's nothing getting filtered out from this carburetor, so it can have all kinds of gunk and stuff go through. Say you got leaves or whatever in this gas tank, and it goes to that fuel line, you have nothing prevents this from getting clogged up. Except for fuel filter, which is why you have fuel filter. And then for the fuel shut off, if that fuel leaks through to the carburetor and floods it out, or just sits in there for a long time and corrodes everything, that's also another bad issue. I don't really know what to do, honestly. Didn't really think about this till now. I wish I had more clips, but I don't. I wouldn't think twice about it if this thing didn't have 13 million things going on. You got to take this off, you got to take that off, you got to take so many things off in order to get everything apart. But I think what I probably just need to go ahead and do is, I already tore into it once, so I can tear into it again. I think I'm just going to go ahead and, I don't even know. I really don't. Take me a second or two to think about this. I guess if worst comes to absolute worst, I could probably use zip ties. I mean, it's not like the clips are, really going to hold anything back. If the fuel line should be good enough to hold everything back, but the clip is just for that extra precautionary measure. I think I'll just go ahead and put the fuel filter on, because at least if it's getting, everything cleaned up, you just have to use it off. So it still doesn't stop it from going in. Unless I have other clips nearby, but I know I don't have any other clips nearby. Kind of sucks. I can definitely tell I'm getting older and wiser, because years ago I probably would have had this thing back together by now, but since I'm actually thinking it through and everything that could actually happen, I'm not sure what to do. I guess I'm going to go see if I have any extra hose clamps in here, so be right back. All right, I'm back. So turns out that I found a one hose clamp. Not the hose clamp I was wanting, but I found one that'll probably work. And then I found one that is just like the other one. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and cut this fuel line in 3 pieces and get everything in there. So be right back again. So as I was saying, go ahead and take this fuel line off of here. Maybe it's not too hard to get off. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so I need 2 sets of each. Be one more, I think. Yeah, right there. Okay. So, gonna do cut here, I should say. One cut here. All right, here we go. So first, we're gonna do fuel shut off.
I am completely confident that we will be able to do this, because we will be correcting deficiencies in our bureaucracy in order to expedite.
So there's that now. So put one on one side. Sorry, I was trying to listen to news. Very big news guy.
Well, for tonight, mostly cloudy skies, a very cold 10 for an overnight low. Wind chill will keep us down in the single digits. Bring in your 4-legged friends. Middle of the work week, Wednesday, mostly cloudy skies, cold, high reaching 22. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, overnight low, single digits. When the power goes off, you're
Trying to listen to that, see if there's any more snow coming, but yeah. This one doesn't seem like it's going to work that well, but we'll try it. I feel a lot more comfortable with just having one off than a lot of them. So go ahead and put the fuel line on, or the fuel pump. Oh. Ooh, that could be an issue. The fuel filter. Okay, so that's clearly not going to do anything. We're going to leave it on there anyways. So yeah, fuel shut off, and then fuel filter, and this isn't going to do anything in there either. I guess I can at least be comforted by a lie. Yeah, so clearly that one's going to work out real well too. Not. I don't know if there's a way to fix that, but it'll be alright, probably. So then this one, go on, we'll just do this on this side, that way it goes directly to the carburetor. So, carburetor, Okay, so yeah, that clearly is not working. But should be fine. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold all this in there somehow. Okay, so not the most ideal setup, but I'd say it's gonna work. I hope. I actually really don't know if it's gonna work or not. Let's see, normal push mowers don't have a fuel shut off, so we're just gonna go ahead and pull the shut off out. Oh man, that felt good. Felt great. Oh man. Okay, so much. Man, that felt awesome. Gosh dang it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pull this off here. But I didn't want to keep it just in case I could use it someplace. Okay, so someplace down the road, maybe. All right. Too much fuel line for a small little area is what I got going on here. Oh man, it feels so great. Hiding paint on videos is actually a lot more easier than you'd think. This on there. You know what? I'm not editing any of this video. Whatever I've got edited is whatever I'm aiming it at. I've had enough of watching these videos and people going, yeah, this will be no issue at all. You'll be able to get it no time flat. Having experience with it already and this and that. Where's the realism in that? Not showing struggle and not trying to show you got to figure it out and this and that. There's no purity in that. So yeah, I'm going to show things for how they are. Not that you guys probably got bad angle when I look at that. So, just going to hook this up to this side. I'm just going to go ahead and take another chunk out of this because take a small chunk. Alright. So we should be good now. These ones ain't gonna fit on there, so maybe not. Okay, I You know what? We're going to go ahead and. I didn't realize how this is. Wow. A little more off, I guess. You know, how long is this other piece? Okay, so there's the other piece, so get it more stretched out. I guess I have to go ahead and take a little bigger of a chunk out, not much more. Alright, so there we go. Hopefully this is the last and final cut. Oh, that's gonna be too small now. That's what she said. Alright, so that one there, I think. Cool. Alright. We're in business, so it's officially on there now. Go ahead and show you. Good Lord, I can't keep nothing straight. There it is. Right there. Goes directly from here to the thingy, so yeah. Alright. Now for the rest of the funness. So they gave me a thing. Here's the old stuff. The old pusher. Gave me a new one, so I'm going to go ahead and replace that. Just a pair of chain locks to get that out. You can see it. Actually, I'll probably just go ahead and break this now, because this other one I got. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and snip this part off, maybe. Maybe not. Sorry, I got a pair of needle nose. Hopefully do the job. So, hold it. Get that piece out. Trying to stab myself in the process. Got it up underneath there, so I'm going to go ahead and pull up on it. There's that side. Place I'm a little excited, so it's a little harder to do this stuff. Go ahead and just hold out. So here's the old primer bulb and everything. And I'm just going to go yank that out. Now, got a brand new one to work with. So I'm going to go ahead, put the new bulb through here. Just like that. Hold on. There's that side, and there's that side. Okay, so, oh, that's cute. They broke it, did. Oh well, the line will hold them in, so. All right, so now, this part's tricky. There's another way of doing it, but I'm just gonna do it my way, because nobody can teach me nothing, so. I learned the hard way, and that's about all there is to it. So, not this way, this way. So I'm pretty sure this gasket, hold on, this gasket goes on first, and then this piece goes on. And then this piece, oh no.
Well, good morning, kiddo.
No.
I love that you're home from college. I've missed you.
Still taking your nature-made vitamins?
Every day. A
Okay, so
multivitamin and a probiotic.
I do believe this part actually goes on this side.
I'll never
This one,
stop. Made to care for you every day.
this one goes
The #1 pharmacist recommended
on here, I do
vitamin
believe.
supplement brand. Find us in the vitamin aisle.
Yeah,
Based on
that
a
would-
survey of
maybe.
pharmacists who recommend branded vitamins and supplements. Not completing high school is more of a social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still have that longing to have my diploma. At age 30, Carissa finished her high school diploma. If you're even considering getting your high school diploma,
Oh,
do it.
come on. I can never pick anything up off this garage floor.
Thinking of finishing your high school diploma.
Okay, so that doesn't do anything.
Adult education classes near you.
So go ahead and reverse it, put on that way.
Finishyourdiploma.org.
That doesn't do anything.
General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Good morning. It's made a move. Let's start this thing right.
Tasha's morning dance parties are meeting rave reviews.
Lose your bones and find your groove.
They need an ops manager to help their community dance the morning away.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job on Indeed, it's easy
Yeah.
to find it, which makes it easier for you to hire them. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Babes, what are you doing?
What? Who's mowing the lawn?
No, it's blazing hot and dry out here. Don't you remember? Smokey Bear says.
Avoid using power equipment when it's windy or dry.
Where'd you learn this?
Oh, it's on.
SmokeyBear.com with many other wildfire prevention tips.
Right. Thanks, honey bear.
Because remember, only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, First State Forester, and the Ad Council.
Kind of funny how Los Angeles is on fire, then put that out. Okay, so. Alright, I was taking forever to do this, but I was trying to get these gaskets. There's two of them. One on this side of this thing, one on this side. I don't know why I waste my time because it's probably going to all come apart when I try to get this part on now.
It's all first come, first served, and the items on the shelf change every week. Visit Lucky Duck discounters near you. Wheeling, Glendale, Martinsville, Steubenville, and now in Morgantown. Lucky Duck, we're more than just a bin store. It's easy to get into a car.
Gonna try. Man, I don't think it's going to work.
It was that guy's fault.
I'm very surprised it did, actually.
Collision Center, getting your vehicle back to pre-accident condition can be just as easy. Jeff's Auto Body and Collision Center in St. Clairsville. Highly recommended. That's the sound of you flushing your problems away. But if you didn't use Smitty's septic service, this is the sound of your problems coming back up. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Smitty Septic has been servicing septic systems for 30 years. With 4 tank cleaning back trucks along with fully equipped service vehicles, Smitty Septic is registered in Delaware and surrounding counties.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, you will.
And commercial electricity.
It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a struggle. Actually, maybe not be as much as I think it is. Put that gasket on the other side of the carburetor instead of trying to hold it too. I just hold these two. They're easier, maybe. Maybe not, but ready to do it. I'm not sure what half these gaskets are even made for because they don't look like they do anything. But anyway. Okay. So, go ahead and reverse this piece. I had trouble with this last time I tried doing this. Yeah, I don't think that's how it goes either. I have so much trouble trying to remember this crap right here. doesn't even seem right, actually.
Over 15 acts, the Old Washington Music Fest at Guernsey County Fairgrounds in Old Washington, July 17th, 18th, and 19th, 2025. On-site camping, and yes, coolers are welcome. Get your tickets now online at etix.com or call 304-233-7000. Stay warm this winter at the Marshall County Co-op. Get your green gold wood heat pellets and anthracite bag coal. Marshall County Co-op, 11th Street in Moundsville. Today's swap song is Cameron Shields. Just give Cameron a call or text and tell him to have a great day from 100.5 WAP FM. Broadcasting from high-tech Rock Hill, 100.5 WAP FM.
Okay, so I'm gonna try seeing what I've seen here, or do here, what I've seen the other day. And pull this knob off, because this might go easier if I just go ahead and do that instead of trying to screw with this thing the whole time. I don't want to try too hard. I don't want to break nothing. Like I said, I don't know if they purposely tried to make this stuff where it's hard to work on so you can't work on it yourself, or if they actually tried to help out and it just is such a pain in the rear end. But man, is it definitely a pain in the rear end. I give them that much. I have to break it. Ooh, okay, maybe. I might actually get somewhere, I think. Actually, yeah. Wow. Maybe, but also maybe not. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that hurt, but I made, man, that's awesome, actually. It's gonna be so much easier, actually. I've been struggling with this for days now. It's gonna be so much easier trying to get this stuff. Okay, so that goes. I'm not so sure what this is gonna do, but all right, carp. This piece. I ain't got a clue. It goes this way. That might make some sense. Maybe. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out on my own. I don't know. This whole, see a small little hole right there? That one right there? Yeah, that one. It ain't lining up any way that I do this. It's not lining up with any of this other stuff. Maybe just take it this way. I don't know. Let's just say screw it and put on this way.
100.5
So.
Shout out tonight to Heather and her daughter Shayna. Shayna got the midterm back finally. A-. Not bad. I mean, Heather's probably asking for an A+. But I'll take an A- for you, Shayna. Thank you for listening.
Now that looks to be it. part in now. Okay, so it's not going like it should, so we're going to try this way now. That looks like it's going to be more like it. Alright. Okay, so this out. Make sure that's going to turn. Cool. So, alright, so that should be like that. Had to get this bracket in there like that on that part. Pain in the rectum. So now, to go ahead and hook the rest of this crap up. Again, I don't know whether they did this stuff on purpose or what, but man, is it a pain. Uh-oh, that's it now. Okay, so that part's on now. So this sticking up off the carburetor goes on this part. Right there. So just go ahead and stick it on so you after. So, alright. So it's on there now. So scoot this way. If it'll scoot. I'm not gonna really try too hard because it's already on there pretty good, but okay, it's on there now, so it's going into the carburetor. That's all lining up like it should. Sure, that's all good. That's going. So, head and hook. Let's back up. Kill switch. Yeah, so apparently to kill this thing, you have to connect both of these up like that. Oh no, like it's on. It's because it's beside it, it's not on it. Alright, that might be it now. There we go. I think that one's on now. Yeah. Both those are on. Alright, that's all in there. Spark plug up. I'm going to go ahead and put, well, actually before I go putting that other stuff on there, I'm just going to make sure this thing runs like it should. Then I'm going to put it all back together. So I'm going to put these two bolts on real quick, just to see. Oh. Ouch. As long as we're going to put this stuff on, and runs, then we're gonna be good to go. Now, I watched a video or two of these Craftsman snowblowers the other day, but I started to go ahead and make one myself, because why not? It's really freaking windy out there. Oh, look, yeah, it's all right. Granted, I don't want to use too much gas in this thing either, but that's all connected. So like I said, this is the kill switch right here. So if you take this out, it ain't gonna run. So now for the last and final touch, put the gas in this thing and see how it goes. That's nice. I feel like I hear some water in this gas. Or water in this. Now, I'm not putting a lot in here just in case, you know, things don't go like they should. Put a little in here. So. And just to see how cool, oh yeah, that's real smart. Alright, see it going in. Like I said, I won't put too much in there. Got some in there. So instead of using the button that's on this side, I'm just going to go ahead and full start, see if that'll work. And if so, we'll see if I have a running snowblower or not. And we'll get the test out tomorrow, because I'm 90% certain that might be testing out tomorrow while using it, but maybe not at the same time, I don't know. But anyway, yes, that'll do. All right. Here we go. I'm excited. So, choke, prime it. So, here we go. I'm excited. Sweet. Do that again. I'm content. It runs. I'm fine. Happy. Awesome. I'm gonna be honest. I've been a long time without a real good win, and let me tell you, that was a good win right there. Awesome. That's beautiful. That's what I've been needing. So now for the fun part, putting everything back the way it should be. Maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put it all back together and for this part, I probably won't videotape, but I mean, as you can see, it's carburetor's on there now. Got it on there. All this stuff is going to have to go back on there. This stuff, I'm not sure about. It's just meant to quiet it up. But what's more fun than trekking through a bunch of snow, it going out that way here. You just seeing snow send off. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it all back together, and probably the next part of this video, I'll I guess show this thing pushing through snow and just eating it all up. So really excited about that. It's awesome. So that's the first time I've had this thing run too without spraying starter fluid in it. Yeah, not healthy on it, but yeah, we're good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing all back together and Next scene will be this thing blowing snow in some kind of direction. So, yeah. Pretty happy about that. So, let's get it. Like I said, I'm about to go. It's running. One-handed. We got a nice little bit of snow, too. Here's good. Must just ran out of gas if I will bet. But yeah, it just shoved, so. I'm gonna be completely honest, I forgot this thing was recording still.